Hello YouTube, Knife Whiz here, back with another review. Today I will be talking about the Cold Steel Voyager Medium Tanto Point Plain Edge. Cool little knife I picked up this week. MSRP on this knife is from Cold Steel's website about $70. Of course, you're going to pay a lot less than that for it unless you order it from their website. You can find it anywhere for about $35 to $40. I picked this one up for 25 bucks, brand new in the box. Guy was clearing out some knives. Couldn't help myself. Anyway, what about this knife? Well, it's 7 1/4 inches long, 3-inch blade. It is a Tanto. It is stone washed, a very light stone wash, but a stone washed at that. Still looks pretty decent. A US 8A steel, or AUS 8A steel. Good. 3.2 ounce weight. Not bad. Pocket clips, ambidextrous. Thank you for the lefties, or from the lefties. Thank you very much. I like me an ambidextrous pocket clip. I've already switched this one as I have carried this for at least today. I will definitely carry it longer. Anyway. Good construction. It feels like a real solid knife. Boom. I gotta say, I really like it. I'm pleased with it, especially with not paying very much for it. Thud stud. Huge thumb stud, which is, from what I hear, a very large improvement over the previous model of Voyager, which were good knives as well, but the thumb stud sucked. This one, man, that thing is there. You can't miss that. I gotta say, every time I've deployed the blade, I have not missed the thumb stud. That's good. I mean, I have played with other knives where I have missed the thumb stud half the time because they were too small. This one, good size. Kind of looks like a screw. Weird. Anyway, like a set screw. That's what it looks like. Anyway, this is a lockback knife. You have that funky Grivory plastic. It's plastic, whatever. The lockback on it, man. Yeah, I tell you what, the one thing I always used to worry about with lockback knives is I'm going to grab this thing, I'm going to disengage the lock when I hold it, you know, with my grip, and it's going to fold in, crush my fingers, cut them in half, whatever. Don't worry about it with this knife, because oh man, you really got to put some force into it to close that sucker. Hell, I can't even do it with my finger. Okay, thumb. There we go. You really got to put some force into it to close it. I'm sure it'll work loose. Like I said, I've used it, you know, I've used it for a day. Not even. I like how the lock bar does not touch the blade. When you have one that touches the blade, any striking force against your blade transfers that energy, kinetic energy, to your lock bar. It could ruin your knife. This one uses a stop pin and interrupts that kinetic energy from traveling through the rest of the knife. Cool idea. Like it. They're not the first ones to do it, but they do it, so that's a good thing. Anyway, stone washing. It looks okay. I like stone washing, even if it's faint. This is a light stone wash blade. Doesn't look bad. Not comparable to Microtech stone washing, which is very aggressive. Same with Emerson. Love Emerson knives. They have awesome stone washing if you get the stone washed. Probably one of my favorite stone washed is the Emersons. Anyway, it's a nice knife. I gotta say, I carried it for only a day so far, but I will carry it longer. If I have any failures or anything, I will definitely post another video describing said failures. This is a decent steel. AUS 8A is a decent steel. It's not a super steel. It's nothing fantastic, but it works good. It holds the edge good. You can sharpen the crap out of it, and it's not hard to sharpen. Playing around with the stick in the backyard when I was letting the dogs run around. I know I'm going to be able to focus in on that. Maybe if I hold it over the metal of the knife. You can do some detail work there, buddy. You can see all that is just little shavings, you know, where I pulled up some wood on a stick. Wow. Yeah, impressive. Whatever. I was just killing time, but yeah, you could definitely see it's sharp. That's just me screwing around. Anyway, back to the cold steel. Sharp knife, comes out of the box, razor sharp. You could definitely peel some hair back with this sucker. It feels good in the hand. It's really perfect for 3 fingers. You're not going to get all 4 fingers on there. I have small hands. I have like a medium-sized gloved hand. and I gotta really squeeze them in there to try to get them inside of that grip. But good retention. Once your hand's in there, you know, it's not gonna slide out. Anyway, feels good in hand. Really grippy with that material, the Grivory. Pretty grippy. You've seen just about the same thing in my Spyderco. That's right. Same kind of grip. Real positive grip to it. Anyway. Good knife. Can't go wrong for the price. I think they're a good value. I will definitely buy more cold steels. This is my first one, but it will not be my last one. I'm really impressed with it. You know, for the value. This is a value-driven knife. This is a value-driven purchase. You buy one of these, you're buying it for the value and for good reasons. It's an incredible value. You're not gonna find many other knives this cheap at this kind of value, this kind of construction. Granted, their videos are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I like watching them because they're cool. Yeah, I think they're funny. But they're demonstration videos. If you have not seen a cold steel demonstration video before, please check them out. Very interesting. Very interesting. It will, at the very least, give you a good laugh. But they torture test their knives. They record it. It's all real world. You know, it's all real stuff. They're not making it up. I believe they're little commercials online. You know, when they're chopping 1,000 pieces of hose, ting, 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 ting. Yeah, I believe it could do that. Okay. They do one of those videos for just about every one of their knives. Or the majority of them anyway, I think. Anyway, you can't go wrong with this knife. It's a good knife, nice and cheap. If you want something to EDC, which I think is a good use for this knife. If you're into 3-inch blades, you don't like the big full-size blades or medium-sized 4-inch blades, you want something on the smaller side, get yourself a cold steel. Try a Voyager. For the money. You won't be disappointed. I can tell you that. You won't be disappointed. Please, if you have any questions, leave it in the bottom of the comment bar. If there's anything else I need to tell you about it, I will leave that information in the comment bar as well. I'll also provide a link to their website so you can see pictures of it online. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to comment. Don't hate. You know, if you want to say I'm an idiot or whatever, just don't even bother. I don't care. Anyway, I will have more reviews coming soon. I have a custom knife being made by, I won't say who yet, but when you see it, you're gonna freaking love it. It's awesome. You know me. I like my custom knives. You've seen my American Commie MPD, one of my favorite knives of all time. It's actually in the process of being refurbished right now, and I'll show you that once we get it all cleaned up. If you remember through my videos, that's the one I bought used. I actually traded for used from a guy at work. Beautiful knife. I'll have another custom coming up. Anyway, Knife Whiz out. See ya.